Welcome back. We have this story for you now. She is a conservative columnist, an Air Force veteran, the daughter of a law enforcement officer. Stacy Washington was hired as a conservative opinion writer, but she was suspended from her job at a St. Louis newspaper for her pro-gun opinion piece entitled Guns in the Media. The column read in part, quote, "This failure to represent the opposing, especially conservative view is an increasing apparent deficit in the news reporting apparatus in this country." Joining me now is Stacy Washington. Stacy, good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, Liz. Thanks for having me.
Now, it sounds like you were dealing with two constitutional issues here, the freedom of speech and gun rights. Tell the viewer what happened.
Well, I write this column. It was my 25th one for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and it comes out every Friday. And I was going through the normal editorial process. I'm a freelancer, so I don't have access to their website or stltoday.com. I can't move copy to print. So I see these two pieces, one in the St. Louis American that says we love our kids more than we love our guns more than we love our kids. And then another piece that says the NRA is a danger to us all, written by George Kennedy, who is a Missouri School of Journalism professor emeritus. And he says that the NRA and ISIS are somehow similar because they're both frightening to Americans and causing deaths. So I'm like, this is crazy. I'm writing my op-ed about this. I submit it. The editor has a few comments about the survey that I cited. He edited those in, and he accepted the column, which means I can invoice for it. I travel to the NRA annual meetings in Atlanta, Georgia on that Thursday. Friday, the column goes into print, and it goes on the website early in the wee hours of the morning. And by Friday afternoon at about 3 o'clock, I have a notification of my suspension.
So the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, the newspaper, you know this, they said this about your suspension, quote, that your promotional activities and professional association with the NRA represented an unacceptable conflict of interest. It resulted in your suspension of the work, essentially that you were acting on behalf of the NRA while you're writing a column. Is that accurate?
No, it isn't. So, up until this point, I have gone on lots of NRA television programs. I've been on Cam & Company as a guest host and as a regular guest. So, no pay, no formal arrangement. And I did those things because I wanted to and because I am a pundit, and I've been on thousands of radio programs and television all over the world, PBS World, Al Jazeera, News 4 in Great Britain. And I wasn't paid for any of those appearances either. This is a part of what pundits do before they kind of, make it big and get a contributorship. You have to earn your chops. And so I'm doing all of that because I want to and because I can. I'm a syndicated radio host, so
right.
I like to get my opinions out there. That's all that
right.
was. Not paid, not a formal relationship. But I am a gun owner. I'm CCW certified. I believe in squeezing 250 rounds through a gun, and I'm proud of that.
All right. Stacy Washington, come back soon. We like hearing your side of the story.